List comprehension is a succinct way that allows us to process lists. Now, before we get into list comprehension, I'm going to use the traditional method for just creating a list of numbers. So I'm going to first of all create an empty list, and I'm going to do for I in range 10, and then I'm just going to do num dot append I, and then just going to print num at the end so you can see how it's worked out. So we will run that, and you can see that it's printed out all the numbers from 0 through to 9. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. What we can do is we can write that much more succinctly using list comprehension. So the way we would do that is to do num equals, and then we do I for I in range 10, and if I now print num, and I'm going to just comment out these lines here. So you can see there it's done exactly the same thing, except now it's written out much more succinctly. So we've created a list in one line as opposed to taking 3 lines here. So that's a much more efficient way of creating our list. But we can do other things with it as well. For example, if we wanted to only print out the even numbers, we could do if I percentage 2 equals 0. So we will only now include I where that condition is met, which basically means it's only going to print out the even number. So again, let's run this. So you can see that it's done that. And again, we can manipulate this even further. So we could, if we wanted to, for example, take the square of those numbers. So we could do that. And again, if we run this, now it's squared those values. So there's lots we can do with list comprehension, and it's really useful